Hi everybody and welcome back to Face Noir. I don't know how to get that grog bottle, but there's other stuff we can do. We need to get access to that reader so we can go into the archives.
I don't see what...
So...
The police archives could... I'm sure... A card... Swipe your card in that thing and it tells you if you are allowed to get... I won't get... There aren't any knobs or...
He's not likely to help us.
Hi, how can I help? I have some questions about your files.
What do you want to know?
What's that device next to the door?
They put it here a few months ago. Old Sam, who managed the archives, retired. And rather than bringing in another officer, the department replaced him with this thing.
How does it work?
Every officer has a special punch card. When they go into the archives, they just take out the card and swipe it through this machine. The machine recognizes the officer and opens the archives door.
So, every officer has his own card. I don't...
Better.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Alright. So I was just one step off. I figured Victoria would have something that would help me get in there. And she will.
I don't see why I should.
What?
It looks like Victoria.
I know she's not here.
It look...
So?
I don't see why...
Alright, jeez, good grief. I've already talked to him about this.
Hi, how can I help?
Do you know...
Sorry.
I guess you...
That if you really...
Done. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Alright. So now that I've talked to him about it again, maybe now he'll break in there.
I don't see why...
What?
It looks like Victoria... I didn't like going through the archive.
But you need to.
I didn't like going...
Ugh.
Why? I wonder. Where does this crazy desire to open all... Hi,
How can I help? What do you want?
How can I...
Simple. A signature on a form. Buddy, access to the files is reserved to police officers.
Goodbye.
Good.
It's Victoria. It looks like... No, it doesn't... Well, I don't...
There, finally. It's a little breaking the law in this game. I honestly don't know how this minigame is supposed to work, but whatever.
It's too dark.
Oh, come on.
Yes, let's... There's some kind of combination that locks the last drawer.
Oh, that's too many combination numbers. We can't brute force it.
No. A map of New York. I'm not not really in... There's a Victoria Dia. I don't see... I already don't think that Victoria will... I don't see any... I'm not here... No. I already don't think... I'm not here...
Well, I guess I am. I guess I do have to brute force it. There's no... Oh, there's too many options. This is exhilarating content. This is gonna take forever. There's no way to brute force this.
A map of New York. And I'm not... A map. I have the... I don't have time. No thanks. Police The department is exact... A notice board full of notice... All the officers... Name of the officers and their patrol...
Well, Diaz is not on there.
Hey, you!
I'm up...
This is a police...
Hi, up.
How can I help? Good.
He's not gonna have that info.
My cigarettes. My investigator's license. $20. A damn questionnaire, and anyone who wants to can stick their nose... Greta's hanker. I better watch... It's a Hydra. I'm not... A man. I'd say... I think that... Stealing a police...
Where you...
What?
I may need to find some info at my place.
Maybe a series of, as if there were a manual on. I must have been. Maybe. I don't have any. There's nothing. Useless. Documents? No. Inside, there's nothing useful in.
May as well undo that.
All the cases I've ever... Better not. Detergent? It's fine. I can assure you that in real life, it's total... No. The only useful thing back... There's nothing... No. I doubt I'll find...
So nothing useful in there.
No.
What can I...
Goodbye.
Good.
I don't think there's any reason to come back up here.
Better if Slavonsky... It keeps ringing. It's the power generator for this floor. No. Just empty. I don't think... It's a note. All tenants are asked not to leave strollers near build... It must be the kids from the... I think. No.
You'd think at some point this guy would get gas for his dang car.
It's a win. Hi, Greg.
Hi, Jack.
How's...
Not.
What? How's...
She's asleep. Did you find out?
Nothing. Okay.
Bye, Jack.
I mean, I'm not finding any information that would be helpful to me right now. And I'm not going to find it at the ports. So the only way I'm going to find out how what this combination is at the police station.
Whatever
So,
you...
I don't know. Must be a solution here.
A fire.
Let's keep
The
looking.
department's benches. The department's benches. I don't want to sit... The depart... I don't... There's a light over the door. That red light... No, the department is... I'm not going... I didn't like... These are...
I have a thought. Nope. I thought maybe... Wait, is there more than one? Oh, I was right!
Combination was the Mexican flag. Victoria.
I had a feeling.
The advertisement of a ferry company that connects Manhattan. Maybe that's where Malone sent Victoria the card to get in. I hope that Victoria doesn't... As they say. When I was a police officer, this was old Sam's station. He knew the location of every file by heart. He was a good man. A good man whose job was to file murder and assault reports. I don't see...
I'm gonna have to use this computer, maybe? Is it? Okay, I was gonna say, it's probably not a computer.
Samuel Cutter's file is...
Okay. 612 Wharf Avenue. Go this way. It's faster. There you go.
All the files. Everyone has a 7. Without the ID number.
But you have one. Oh, it's this one.
Folder 6-1. Here you are, Samuel Cutter. Samuel, attorney, jailed on... Samuel, attorney... It's not a good idea. Samuel, attorney... Samuel, attorney... Samuel,
Here we go.
It's a summary of the trial where Cutter was accused of murdering 4 police officers. The verdict was unanimous, innocent, due to lack of evidence. In this city, your innocence is proportionate to how good your lawyers are. Cutter's lawyers must have been the best on the block. Here's the report on Cutter's incarceration. It looks like it's the work of that snake, Malone. Like Moore said, after his arrest, many others from Black Lily were arrested too, definitively dismantling the organization. The boss and his crew were arrested, and then there was peace. Patrick Olson's name is among those of the people who were arrested. That's the same name Victoria mentioned when she was talking about the case in which Sean's name came up.
We're gonna be here a while, I think. I think this might be the entirety of the episode. I wish I could just type it in.
Patrick Olson's file is 608.
608.
There isn't a file on. No file.
Okay. Well, we can get Patrick Olson.
File 6. Let's see what I can find. Patrick Olson, a gardener. This man's profile doesn't really seem to be that of a criminal. It looks more like that of an ideal neighbor. His arrest report. He was with his family when they arrested him for the bombing of Rick's Cafe on the night of November 5th, 1933. A regular gardener without any record who blows up a cafe on 81st Street. Kind of odd. The report is just a bunch of point...
Let me see if I mistyped that one name.
No file with this name.
Okay. So am I done here then?
Newspaper, the New York Voice to be precise. I'll look for the edition.
Oh, jeez.
No, this day.
Alright.
File.
Let's take a look again.
Patrick Olson, a gardener. This man's profile doesn't really see. His arrest. He was with his family when they arrested a regular
November
the
5th, 1933.
I'll look for. It's the date of the bombing of Rick's Cafe. Here's the article about the bombing. The article says that at 12:23 a.m., an explosion completely destroyed Rick's Cafe, a joint on 81st Street near Central Park. 3 people died in the explosion. The cafe's owner, Nick Fantini, a woman walking by the joint, Eleanor Guter, and August Zindler, 58 years old. Zindler. Professor Zindler. Dannazione. It's the same name that was in my dream. So far, these visions have always been correct.
Well, looks like we have somewhere new to go. That didn't take too long. It was a few minutes, but that's okay. It was important detective business. Sometimes you gotta get your elbows dirty. Or something. Not your arms, just your elbows.
John's cat.
You rang?
The Civic Museum.
Oh.
Civic Museum of New York. It closed about 3 years ago for some expansion work. The crisis stopped everything halfway. Since then, it's stayed this way. A mausoleum of our past that no one cares about anymore.
Looks like we're gonna be doing some
Years back,
lockpicking
these
again.
tanks have- The museum's obviously.
That's no
I
problem.
don't see.
What?
I
What?
seriously.
Yeah, I know.
I don't see.
What?
No clue. This museum, the economic crisis, climbing scaffold. That's a The world? It's a shame I'm no longer that age where you get excited by
Wait, what?
the world of dinosaurs. It's a shame I'm no longer that age where you get excited by seeing the bones of something that died thousands of...
Thousands.
The world. It's a shame. The museum. I can't think of it. I don't see climbing.
Look, you dipstick. You have a lock-picking kit. Alright. Maybe there's a doorway this way.
All the windows. A rusted. I don't need it right now. There's my reward for the door is open, and it certainly wasn't the caretaker who left it like that. Whoever it was had to be very interested in something that's inside the museum.
Might be a good time to save.
These crates The showcase is empty, probably out of fear that they might have gotten damaged during the work. It doesn't make any... These crates must Some crates are labeled. Let's see. The label says the find in this case comes from Kaole, Tanzania. The labels, I think. This is the way to the...
Alright, let's take a look at these crates.
Let's see. The label says the find in this case... Let's see. The label says the find in this case comes from Rome, Italy. These crates. These crates. These... No.
These crates?
The display cases...
Okay. Well, I've looked at multiple. So maybe he'll go where... Maybe he'll go somewhere now?
This is the way to the very...
Eh?
These crates must... The label says the find in this case, Iraq, should be in Professor Zindler's area of expertise. I should check on... A map. The newspaper article that I found at the police department was about the professor's studies on Persia. I don't see anything. I don't see...
Oh wait, Iraq, not...
Samara. That's the same name I read on one of the crates in the atrium. So it was from room 13. Now I have to find the directions to...
Oh wait. The plans.
Good. Now that I... Good. Now all I have to do is find
Really? Okie dokie. What a weird minigame. Naturally, it's at the end of a maze. Not in the middle.
It wasn't easy. Crates. Probably. It doesn't make it. Crates. This museum's architect must have gone wild. This water doesn't look...
Just keep looking around.
Crates. This crate is open. It doesn't make it... This crate... It doesn't make any sense.
What? There's something inside, but you won't look in there?
This I don't see...
Okay.
Representations of cuneiform writing. The stairway to go upstairs.
Okay.
Even the display... Graphic reproduction of a...
Is this a crate or a door?
Professor's...
Okay.
Lots of books, old photographs, and some museum pieces. The professor's office seems pretty normal. Normal if it weren't for a dead body in the middle of the room.
Oop.
There is no doubt that this is Professor Zindler. It's the same face I saw in the newspaper. His body is cold, but not too much. He can't have been dead more than 7 hours. And that bullet hole in his forehead makes me think that he didn't die of natural causes. There is no doubt that the newspaper said that he had died during the bombing of Ricky's cafe, so either the professor is back from the dead, or the bombing was just a I think I believe in the second option. Better not touch it. I'm already being... It's a wax cylinder for a dictaphone, if I could get the pieces in the right order. better use the...
I think I rotated it too far, maybe? Yes. That seems... Oh, but one of them is not.
I better use...
They're now all in the right order. I just have to rotate them correctly. Come on, what is this? We're so close. Now there. Right?
I better use...
Okay. What? I mean, that's correct, isn't it? Oh, that should be correct. Well, listen. On the next episode of Face Noir, this puzzle will be solved. I think that's correct, though. Just grab a snack and we'll be right back.